being average, right? Being in a constant cycle of comfort is the norm nowadays. No one truly wants more for themselves. No one truly wants better. And although if you ask the average person, oh, well, what do you want to do with your life? They'll say the same thing. It's a common thing. I want to be rich. I want to be successful. I want to be my own boss, have my own family, make passive income. They say the same thing, right? But most people aren't willing to put in the work. So they don't really want it, right? And that's just a harsh reality. You who's watching this video, you might be caught in a cycle of comfort, right? You might not be okay with how things are with your life, but yet you sort of are, because you aren't doing anything to get you out of this position that you're in. So there's this anime called Solo Leveling, right? And I just rewatched it. It's a great anime. If you haven't watched it, you should go watch it. But if you're an anime watcher, then I don't know how you haven't watched that anime. It's a great one. But I'm using this anime for this video as a reference. It's like the closest anime I can use as a reference to how the life really is. So the main character in this anime, he was the weakest hunter of all time. Basically, for those who haven't watched the anime, I'm gonna give you a quick overview. So the world is full of hunters and creatures, right? These hunters protect mankind from these creatures. These creatures, they spawn in portals, and these hunters have to go inside the portals and kill the creatures. If they don't, the creatures escape. So the main character was the weakest hunter of all time. Towards the end of the series, he ended up becoming like the strongest ever, right? But how he risen to that status, to that power, was one of the best plots, main character plots I've seen in a while. He did things that most people reject nowadays. He used his resources precisely. And when I mean by resources, I don't mean just money. The most important resource in this world is time, right? He used his time wisely. The average person nowadays either plays the game, right? They might work a 9 to 5, cool. But after a 9 to 5, what are they doing? Playing the game, going out trying to have fun, spending money on bullshit. Just nothing that'll help them push the needle forward with their own life. So this main character of this anime, what he did to become the strongest, he used his time wisely. Every second that he had, he used it to become a better him. You have to sit and ask yourself, what is it you truly want to do in this life that you're living, right? What is it that you truly want to do? I'm sure there are a lot of things that you value and a lot of things that you would like to do. Most people like the idea of doing things, yet they don't put in the work. So once you figure out what it is you want to do in life, then you have to ask, okay, what do I need to do to get there? It's simple, really. People make life complicated. Life isn't complicated. It's real simple if you ask yourself the right questions and if you stop lying to yourself and face reality for what it is. This world only values the strong. This world only values the strong and people who are in power. The weak will remain at the bottom, will remain poor, broke. This is just the harsh reality of the world. It's survival of the fittest. Yeah, there are laws, that are put in place. These laws are to protect the weak, It's so that the strong won't abuse their power, over the weak. But it's true. This world only respects the strong. People take advantage of weak people. Weak people, they get walked all over, cheated on, the good guy, right? The good guy. Yeah. So you have to ask yourself, what is it that you need to do to get to this position, this outcome that you want? And then you have to do it. That is real strength right there. See, people respect results. A lot of the times, they don't give a fuck about your effort. If your effort isn't bringing forward results, then they don't give a fuck, right? But this main character, he put in effort and he got results. Because here's the thing, if you're truly putting in effort smartly, you're going to get results. And this main character, he damn near sacrificed everything he had just to be strong, just to protect his family, right? Nowadays, you don't fucking see that shit. And it really sparked something into me. It's like, damn, although it's an anime, because I may have people in my comments, yo, it's just an anime, dude. It's not real. Anything can become a reality, right? It just depends on the person. And yeah, what he did, for those who've seen anime, and even if you haven't seen anime, the things that he did in anime, yeah, they're inhumanly impossible. But what he had, that we're all capable of having, is a drive to work and grind, and a willpower. Meaning, when adversity strikes, you have enough will to get the fuck back up and keep going and keep pushing. That's what he had, and that's how he ended up at the top. You think working a 9 to 5 and working out is enough? It's not enough. You can do that for years and you'll still end up slaving away, working for another person, right? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with 9 to 5. If you think working 9 to 5 for your whole entire life is cool, if that's your definition of success, then that's okay. But I know me personally, that's not okay. I know if you clicked on this video, you have ideas, right, of doing something different than just working 9 to 5. But yeah, that's just the bare minimum. Working out, working 9 to 5, that's just the bare minimum. You got to actually be obsessed with your definition of success. My definition of success is being free, not just financially free. No. Free from insecurities, my insecurities, free from other people's opinions, financially free, emotionally free. That's my definition of success. And the only way I'm going to get there is if I put in the work. It's that simple, right? Now, yeah, things might not go according to plan, right? That's just life. We all experience that, failure. But we need failure to get success. I'm not making this video to motivate you. I'm just saying, this is a wake-up call. I'm not going to say you have to do anything. For the person that's watching this video, if you feel that there's more that you could be doing right now, that you should be in a way better position than you're in right now, then it's time for you to seriously lock in. Because the work works. You put in the work, you're going to get an outcome. You're going to get some type of outcome. If it's not the outcome you want, cool. What that is information. there's always a, if not consequence, there's always an outcome to any action you make. If I pinch myself, what's going to happen? I'm going to feel it. It might leave a mark on my skin, right? If I don't go to work tomorrow, I'm going to get fired. If I get fired, I ain't got enough money to pay my bills. Can't take care of my family. So there are a chain of events to anything that you do, any action that you make, right? Start doing the proper actions that you need to do to get you to that position that you want to be in. Even if it's small, right? It starts off small. Small habits, they're the most important ones. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say to y'all, man. I kind of made this video in a rush because I have things to do. I have to hit the gym. And I mean, I'm about to make this gym video. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a YouTuber. This is something I like doing. I have to be more consistent. I have to be more dedicated. And so far I really haven't been. But that's gonna change. I have to put in the fucking work. I have to be like Sung Jin-woo. That's the main character name of Solo Leveling. And put in the work, no matter what. Right? Fuck the outside opinions. Right? Fuck how a person may feel. You have to do what you have to do for yourself. Because when you can help yourself, when you can get yourself in a better position, then you can start helping other people, the people that you care about. So do what you got to do, man. And I'm going to do what I got to do. Right? This world is survival of the fittest. This world only values the strong. People only respect the strong. People only respect people with power, status, money. That's just what it is. I'm not saying do this for other people, right? For respect and stuff. I'm just saying to fill that void in you, right? That you could be doing more, you know, that you shouldn't be working that 9 to 5 that you work in. That you shouldn't be getting disrespected by these motherfuckers who ain't doing shit with their life. Put in that work, man. And that's all I got for y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.